Here's the rifle I do all of my precision work with. It's my Savage 112 left hand in 22-250. And it is a bug hole gun. It does not miss. And it's not even wearing a gold ring. It's got a Simmons A-Tech that's at least 20 years old on there that's never changed its point of impact. 20 power scope, plenty. Works really well on prairie dogs or whatever else you want to point it at. But that's not the point of this video. I built this rifle from scratch, basically. It was given to me because it shot 8-inch groups at 100 yards. It was sitting in an ugly black plastic stock, and I turned that stock into the one you're looking at by adding flats of hardwood on it, body filler, palm swell, lots of body work, some good paint. That's the outside. The inside's what made it accurate. I pillar bedded it, and I did it twice. The first time wasn't quite perfect. So it's a mirror image of the receiver and the first 1 inch of the tube. I lapped the bolt lugs by hand, and I lapped the barrel with slugs by hand. So it is polished and sweet. It's got a shooter's choice trigger in it, and you can't beat this rifle. Let me turn it over. That is a piece of walnut that's screwed and glued onto the plastic stock and then done up with filler. See some chips there, not too pretty. That palm swell is body filler. This bag rider flat back here is another piece of walnut, just blended in. And this thing fits the bag and the rest perfectly. So it does drop down on recoil, but I'm not a bench shooter. I change targets every time, so that's all right. If you wanted it to recoil straight back, this one, you would make it flat instead of at an angle like that is. But that makes it easier to change the elevation with the bag when you have it at an angle. You can't beat doing a rifle like this yourself. When you take an old piece of junk and with 100 hours of work, turn it into literally a bug hole gun. So yeah, this is the one I'm most proud of. My badass Savage.